Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 4 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of Stoneblock 3, where today I would like to automate turning cobblestone, which we're generating, into gravel, sand, dirt, dust. Not in that order. Gravel, dirt, sand, dust. Yes, that one. And then I'd also like to maybe get some soul sand going today as well. So as you can see, I've been basically running a bunch of sand and gravel through this stuff. I haven't done, or dust and gravel, I haven't done much with sand yet. Now, I started looking at how to get soul sand. If we look at the quest book recommends you can get soul sand by combining sand, a mob soul, and some water in a mixer. There's a better way, though. However, it requires some soul sand. But once you have soul sand, there's a better way. If you look up soul sand, you'll see that you can just pass sand, any sand, through a bulk haunting setup, and it'll turn into soul sand. So what I'm gonna do is multi-purpose this setup, right? I'm gonna remove the water that's here. I'm gonna put sand underneath it, or soul sand that is, and then I'll light flames with a flint and steel, which I hopefully is not hard to get. You know, standard recipe, good. You never know. I don't know if I've actually gotten any flint yet. Actually, I think I do get flint from that thing over there, but meh, it's fine. There we go. Okay, and then we can multi-purpose this setup, right? What I'll do is I'll just have flowing water here so that it's easier to maintain. So once we're done washing all this sand and gravel that we've got backlogged, and you can see I've gotten a lot of resources from doing this, actually. It's pretty good. But let's start by making our first sand, right? So I think we just put water, a mob soul, and then sand, and then it should mix. Cool. I had to speed up the mixer because the mixer needs a certain, amount of stuff there. And hey, my first soul sand. Nice. So I need 6 of these, right? And that's why I have 6 mob souls on me. Remember, I got them from the great little interaction that I had with the little things. Those evil little things. Why are you going into my hotbar when I press Q? That's not cool. Okay. So I guess it uses a third of a bucket of water. Or no, a quarter, right? Yeah. No, a third. No, a quarter. I was right the first time. Yeah, there we go. So 6 soul sand. So that should be good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this gravel out of here for a minute because I want to get this setup going, right? So I'm going to get 1 water. Okay. And then I'm going to clear out all the water that's here. Because you're done, right? Yeah, you should be. Okay, and then I'm going to turn you into soul sand. Cool. And then we can flint and steel you. And then we just throw sand in there, and that should turn into soul sand. Presumably. And any other haunting that we might need. Yay, it works. Look, it's working. It's working! How cool is that? Soul sand for days. So let me get a bunch of sand then. So to do that, what I'm going to do, I really wanted to, let me set up the compacting drawers that I want to do. So you can see I turned this into a diamond chest, obviously, because so many resources. But I should be cool to make a couple compacting drawers. So what I'd like to do is cobble, gravel, dirt, and sand. So 4 compacting drawers? 4 compacting drawers, if I'm not mistaken. So for that, we're going to need a healthy amount of stuff. Oak drawers and all that goodness. Right? So we're going to need 8 of you. Okay, and then we're going to need 8 drawers. I might need more wood. That's okay. I can get some. Let me do that off camera real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, good enough for now, I would say, right? So a few more oak drawers. I do want 3 of them, because I want 1 regular drawer for dust. Dust won't be compacted, right? So that should be cool. Actually, I made a few extra drawers, but that's okay. Not a big deal. So 4 compacting drawers and 1 oak drawer is really what we need. We'll save the excess for later. Okay, that should be cool. Now, I want to replace you. Is this on here? But I think I can just do this, right? Pretty sure functional storage retains their contents when broken. So then we put a compacting drawer here on top. Then if I do that, that should be cool, right? Not bad. All right, now we would want to automate this. So what we want to do, I don't know if I need this cauldron anymore, so I'll just put him away for now. Is something like this with pipes behind. Now, do I have any extra gravel on me? I do. Cool. Now, what I'd like to have is the pipes mod. Now, I know I've got some basic pipe upgrades. I may or may not need them. I forget if you can do any filtering at all without a pipe upgrade. We'll find out, right? So what we're going to want is a bunch of cobble, obviously. Cool. So I can get 2 of you and some very basic pipes. Now then, how do I... And I have a wrench of some kind. I have the pretty pipes wrench. I wonder if that will work. It does not. How do we make you? Brass rod? What? 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 Oh good, laser eye was in the pack. Today we learned out. Crescent hammer. That seems doable. I bet a crescent hammer will work, right? Because that should do that. Excellent. Are you working? Oh, right. No, I want to put the drawer in the between. Yeah. So I want to put the hammer there in the back. So let's move that hammer. And let's rotate it such that... So if I put you here, that'll be the output. Can I control where the input is? I can rotate him. I need to test this, like, here, where I can actually see what's happening. So if I hit that... No, I think he just rotates. Is there any control over, like, what side? I'm guessing no. Alright, so then let's do this. How do I want to set this up, then? Because I want to plan for next steps. If I put you here, you probably would not be cool, right? No, definitely not. I want to plan for... you know, multiple in a row, if I can. Easier said than done, it looks like. So I'm thinking maybe like this. That might be cool. I don't love it because I have to do it in the sides. Yeah, not my favorite setup so far. And maybe what I should also do is have this elsewhere. Because we're a little close to our water wheels right now, which is probably not ideal, right? Yeah, I don't think we need to do. I don't think we need to do that. So we could set this up. There's a lot of places we could put it. I really need to expand my living area. But for now, let's put it over here-ish, I guess. It's easy-ish to move. All right, let's see if this will work. So what I would do is something like this. Right? And then... kind of want to insert it into the top. Well, into the back, maybe, would be the way to go. Okay. And then the next one, so we would want another drawer here, and we're going to want another hammer, which should be doable. I only have 2 gold left. Well, I might have to sieve more gold, or wash it, or whatever. Where do we get gold from again? Not the crushed gold. Raw gold. That's from washing sand. Alright, so we should have gotten a healthy-ish amount of soul sand here, which was cool. So what I can do is just watch this. Boom, and now we're washing. Cool. And then when we're done, we pick it up and we relight all the soul sand to make it, you know, haunting again. Is that cool? I think that's cool. I think that's definitely a way to go. Okay, let me get, let's see, do we have any more sand in here? Not really. All right, well, let's do this then. This is, actually, this is going to make dirt, but we'll deal with that in a sec. So let's just get this set up, and then we'll look at the next piece. So for here, you won't connect, but what I'd like is for the pipe to come out the bottom and go into the side. Okay, and then maybe what I do is this. Yeah, that works. So you two. And you two. See that? So, and then it goes in the back, pulls out the bottom, goes in the back. That should work, right? I think so. So let's see if I'm right about that. Now, in terms of filtering... So are you running now? You are running, but you're getting cobblestone. That's not what I want. I would like to filter you. That's only redstone mode. Now what if I upgrade? That's a lot of gold to get the improved pipe. But that should be okay. Now for you, it's the bottom one, right? So if I do this, and then what we would want is dirt. And if this is working correctly, so you've got dirt in your buffer, but you're not extracting. Do I need to set these pipes to extract like that? I think that might be working now. Yes. Yes, it is, actually. That's cool. All right. All right. That's not bad. Now, I'd really like it if you would extract not dirt, but instead the compressed dirt. How can I make that happen as it sits right now? Because I don't think I can put any kind of filter in there until I get probably improved pipe upgrades, maybe? Because clearly this just does redstone control, right? I still can't add what type of items I want. Ugh, that's frustrating. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's get... Oh, wow. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't think I need that much. And we're probably going to want... Well, maybe want some better stuff. But for now, we'll do this. And let me get more gold and stuff, and we'll be right back. Deal? This is going to take a few minutes because we have to wash a lot of sand to get a lot of gold. Cool. Darn it, I still have this in my inventory. think I just voided a whole lot of gravel. Get out of here, you. Pocket storage, you are going to be the death of me. Yeah, I definitely voided a lot. Alright, it's just cobble. Back in a minute. Alright, this is a little bit expensive for me right now to be doing, but I really think it'll be worth it. So, let's do it up. So now, really, I still can't add? Are you telling me I need diamond tier upgrades to filter on these things? You've got to be kidding me. I ain't doing that. Glad I only did one of these to test it. That's killing me. What other pipes mod is there? There's pretty pipes, right? I think extraction modules have filters, right? Filters and pull rates vary by tier. But you need to get to medium tier to prevent oversending, which kind of stinks, but not terrible, because it's not bad. It's not horrible. Might be doable. Might be doable. Man, that's frustrating. Really? Pipes? The gold tier and I still can't filter? It's crazy to me. Alright, so a couple things. One, this thing stops inserting because I need to lock him. So I quickly got more paper from sand. And remember, cook the sugarcane, or the sand to get sugarcane. And I had emeralds, obviously, so we're good there. So what I'm going to do is make sure to lock this drawer. So you should be in lock mode, right? Switch mode to locking. Cool. So fast. Can I put you in when locked? Good. Okay, cool. And then I might as well lock these guys as well to get them ready. Sweet. All right, so filtering. That's going to be tricky because I'm shocked to find that the improved pipe upgrade does not filter. That is actually really surprising to me. I'm debating if I want to do this with laser IO because it should be doable, right? And technically, I can do the other sidedness of it, and that would make it far less dire wiry. I think I can do laser IO at this point, right? Pretty sure? Pretty sure. I'm going to need some of you. I'm definitely probably going to need more iron than I currently have. Other than that, not terrible. Not terrible. Right? Probably. Alright, let me see. We also need clay. Did I have clay? I do have clay. Nice. We're going to need quartz, which is going to need our soul sand to be... have the thing done to it. Where did my soul sand go? I know I snagged it. Where did I put it? There it is. May not get enough quartz out of this, but we'll see. But this should turn into quartz. I might need to throw... You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the sand into more soul sand. And then quartz it up. That should be good. Forget how much quartz you need for laser IO, but a bit. Let me do some off-camera crafting. So real quick, just to recap, we need redstone, we need iron, we need redstone, nuggets, quartz, and clay. We need... we're going to need some item cards, which again is more quartz, redstone, lapis, gold. We're going to need... probably some basic filters and the laser wrench itself. And that should be it. So lots of iron, lots of stuff, effectively. Did I get any quartz from that? Probably not. Did I have no luck? I think I had no luck. Well, that's awesome. So back in a sec once I've got the resources I need to do this with laser IO. Because I can't filter, which is super frustrating. So I need to go with something that'll let me filter. Because I would really like to, instead of be hammering individual cobble, I wanted to hammer the compressed cobble. Right? So you should all be running, right? Yeah, dirt's running. Cool. Back in a minute. So FYI, it's definitely faster right now. to manually drop your 16 sand at a time. Just putting that out there. As long as you don't mess it up like I just did. Because that'll get you 16 soul sand at a time, and it'll insert way faster. So if you're in a little bit of a rush, like I am, this is the way to go. Cool? Back in a bit. All right, I would call that significantly faster, because it took a long time to get the first 4 quartz, but doing it manually like that is definitely faster, until I can get brass funnels. Cool? Which we will definitely work towards getting as soon as we can, because that would be useful. All right, so back after a bit of crafting. All right, so I think I've got pretty much everything I need to get this set up. Let's see if I did a good job or not. So we're going to start with laser nodes along the back of all our stuff. And then I'm going to have right here rotated so that blue on this side, red, which is the output on that side, right? And then kind of the same here. And I think I can do this a lot smoother than I did before. So basically what we'll say is, on this side, we want to extract, but we want to extract on, let's start with the orange channel. Does that sound cool? And I'm going to filter this to be double compressed cobble. Okay? And then on this side, we will insert on orange. So what should be happening is he should now be processing my double compressed cobble. How cool is that? Nice. Okay. I like it. Now, do I want to turn this into a... Because what I could do is just counting filter it. Because at some point, No, you just build up a buffer there. Okay, that's interesting. We're going to definitely need more cobble happening here, for sure. Okay, but I'm going to actually set you... Do I want to keep this running? Debating how I want to handle it. That's fine. I'll leave it. Okay. Now on the opposite side of this guy again, so that would be the west side, what we're going to want to do is extract from here on purple. And anything you can, just go ahead and extract. And I'll set it to 8 items at a time every tick. And then here, we'll insert on purple. How's that sound? So now what we should be doing is getting our gravel, as long as we link these two together. Now, the other thing I want to do is configure this guy. So he is facing this direction, which is west. So what we probably want to do is change this to east for the sneaky side for extract. Is that correct? Or is it the west side? There we go. Now we're getting stuff, right? Yeah, now we're cooking. All right, cool. And then you should extract on light blue with a filter of double compressed gravel. And then you can insert on light blue. Cool. And then you'll make dirt. Awesome. So then over here, I would like you on the yellow channel to extract 8 at a time. And you can insert on yellow. So now you should be getting the dirt. But don't forget the sneaky side, which should be west. There we go. Dirt's coming in now. And we can add overclockers at some point in the future if we want to do that. Cool. All right. So now I need 2 more hammers, right? So let's get 2 more auto hammers here. For that, we're going to need some iron, which may or may not be cool. Let's see, how are we doing on iron over here? Oh, not bad. As you can see, I've been letting a lot of washing happen while waiting for a little bit. Cool. Okay. And then probably some redstone. I might need a little bit more of that. Do we have more over here? We do. Good. Yeah, I think I washed a bunch of dust and gravel. So then what we want is our hammer. I cleared out my to-do list over there, but that's not a big deal. So iron auto hammer. I know we're going to want 2 more of these, so let's get 6 of these rods so that we can get an iron auto hammer times 2. 1, 2. Beautiful. So now we want to rotate this guy and rotate this guy. So same deal, right? Over here, we're going to start with a new card. Did I miscalculate how many cards I would need? Probably. So how about channel 5? We will extract a filter, and that will be double compressed dirt. And then over here, we're going to insert on green. Cool. Look at that go. Nice. And he's making sand. Beautiful. So I need a few more item cards. So for that, what do we need? More of everything. Let's take clay. Let's take gold nuggets. How are we for quartz? Did I get more soul sand by chance or quartz? I'm not really seeing any here. I should probably get more of that. Am I really out of quartz? I guess so. Let me get more of that off camera real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I think we're good here. We might be a little shy on quartz still, but I think we got enough to get what we want to get done. Right? Yes. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll find out. So you guys all go away for the time being. Keep my inventory nice and clean. All right. So we are good to go here. So now we want to extract on whatever the next channel is. Probably 6. Okay. Extract 8 at a time. Did I do 8 at a time here? I did. Beautiful. So you'll extract 8 at a time, and that'll be on the west side. And then you'll insert on 6. And then you should be getting sand, right? Yes, beautiful. And then you should be extracting. I wonder how much of a buffer they have. I guess we'll find out, right? But what you're going to want to do is extract on 7 with a filter of double compressed sand. Cool. And then we will get an insert on 7. And then you're ready to make dust, which will be extracted on 8. 8 items at a time on the west side, and then you insert on 8. And now we should be making dust. Cool. All right, look at that. That is awesome. Look at it all go. That is super cool. I like this a lot. It's cruising. So eventually we'll have some kind of backstuffing inside these guys, right? Wow, we have 4,000 sand buffer. That's a really big buffer. That's a really big buffer. Wonder how big that buffer gets. That makes me a little bit nervous, because, I mean, I had planned on backstuffing here to get more stuff, and that's not ideal, because it means your buffer gets really big. Like, really big. I'm not quite sure what the buffer gets up to. Maybe 4096? I guess we'll find out. But if I leave this sit here for a while, eventually what will happen is we'll have a significant amount of dust, sand, dirt, gravel, and cobble. Right? Hopefully. Maybe. Potentially. We'll find out. All right, so what I think I'm going to do is let this run a little bit. Ideally, what will happen is eventually, like just now, we backstuffed on 2048 dust. And then we'll see how much of a buffer this hits. Hopefully 4096. It's got to stop somewhere, right? Please don't be max int. And then what will happen is once this buffer backstuffs, the sand input will start backstuffing, and then we'll have sand backstuffed. And then once that backstuffs, it'll get dirt, and backstuff, and then backstuff, and backstuff, and then we'll have a bunch of every resource. Hopefully. You know, we'll see how it goes-ish. Probably. Now, I wouldn't mind speeding up my cobble gen, which means we're going to have to get into tinkers. I would also like to get brass going so that I could have 16 output at a time here, and we could have a little bit more filtering and better options. Those would both be awesome. So for now, let's wrap up. So Darryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time and do more getting situated in the Stoneblock world. I'm liking this so far. This is super cool. All right, take it easy.